Heck yeah, sometimes the timing can't be better in life. NeloLife. What am I talking about here? Something brand spanking new. You have never heard about it? But it's come out of the ashes, a phoenix rising, and I'm excited. Yeah, still got my core business, always had that for 8 years. But NeloLife, when you get stuff that comes together, perfect timing, and great pay plans, and the ability to help people, with all things combined, you cannot not let it happen. So I'm giving you a sneak peek. Nobody's heard. I've been on one webinar with the owners. That was it. A sneak peek. Hasn't launched, no site or anything. But I'm going to ask you at the end of this clip to shoot me a quick email or get in contact with me and say, yes, I'm in when you see this, so I can slot you in a position, and, timing's everything. So, you know me, I'm Malcolm Wallace. I love going fast. I love making money. And what's that lead to? Lifestyle. Here's fun one day in the Bahamas. Travel everywhere. I've had such a fabulous life. Surfing life with Malcolm. And you can do the same thing too. Some people always say, man, it's just so... People always seem to miss out. They're in the right spot. They're always at the top. All you leaders are first in. It's your turn. This is your turn. Surfing Life with Malcolm. So let's get into it. Going to put you at the center of a global ecosystem. And yes, there's all these buzzwords, AI technology and all sorts of things. But there's also a lot of old school here. So what are we going to talk about? NeloLife. And NeloLife is capitalizing on the largest industries that are out there. Essential oils, 17 billion. Big industry, huh? That's part of it. Skincare, 130 billion. Big industry. Nutrition, 168 billion. 192 billion. Weight loss. There's some really big ones. But look at these in the trillions. Travel. And in the trillions as well. Per day trading. That's the biggest. How about having all of this in one pack for you in a membership? It's the brainstorm of Nick Sorensen. That's the guy I think who's behind the trading part of it. Eric Allen, fabulous leader, built some insanely incredible travel programs and other things. And Larry Lane, and Larry Lane, I believe, is the brains behind the whole of our pay plan and the whole lot. And these three have got together to do it one time and build it right. So let's get into what NeloLife is. It's a membership. It's a lifestyle membership. A lifestyle membership in NeloLife Travel. Lifestyle membership in NeloLife Trips. We'll cover some of that. Lifestyle membership in NeloLife Streaming. Platform to allow you to educate yourself. NeloLife Shop. That would be a platform that allows you to storefront. Discounted. Great products at discounted rates instead of paying the 8 to 10 times like normal network marketing. And NeloLife Trade outside of the U.S., where you can take the money lesson, the 5 M's of money. Make your money, make even more money. So the money you earn here and or any money that you've got, you want to trade it, make money, earn even more money, that's available to you. So let's break it down. Why do we choose travel? Well, second largest industry out there in the trillions. And the other one thing that I found, this is why I love my career in network marketing, traveling. I had to travel. You guys know I built teams in 89 countries. 89 countries I went to. I love to travel. Plus, I've traveled the world and lived the world. When people are asked, if they had no limits, what would they do most? You know what the overwhelming answer is? Travel. So why not have a travel portal? NeloLife Travel. Personal travel portal. Now I could spend, this is a sizzle clip. This is just to get you interested and say, yes, I'm in. At the end of it, you're going to go, yes, I'm in, and get a hold of me. So I'll give you an example. Here we are in Expedia, and at the Encore Resort King, that's our Wynn's top resort down there in Las Vegas, $429. Here on the NeloLife portal, same thing, Encore Wynn 5-star resort, $246. See the difference? Great, right? Just giving you an example. Access the best competitive rates or the best prices that you can have. Same with the big weekend, the vacation, weekly villas, all that sort of stuff. Here's an example. The Grand Villa Resort, Orlando, $721, the best public price found out there. Our price, $289. Can't beat it, right? Just a couple examples. So there you go. Besides that, I know a lot of you here were part of, because you recognize one of the names up there, came from one of my best mates' ventures, that they had a Ventures. Did I mention World Ventures? Travel, man. They came up with this idea. Look, I know this, you know me. You ever been to, how many times have we been to Hawaii and Maui and the Bahamas and Cancun and all around the world, traveling all over the place with trips that you qualified for with your company. The people that go on those trips, they stay, that becomes their home. The company becomes a home. So why not have a company that does this? It's been done before, do it again. Where instead of only the top leaders get to go, all team members can choose to go because of the great discounts we get. We have organized trips that you can go on as well. They're VIP trips and they're all inclusive. Go figure, hey? All inclusive trips. The first one coming up is this October, November to 5-star Riviera in the Maya Resort. All inclusive trips. That means, all your drinks, all your food, everything. It's like going to the old days at Club Med. All inclusive trips. That's part of the travel. Besides great travel, great trips going on all the time as a group. So there's one part of your membership. Here's another part of your membership. NeloLife streaming. I'm covering the products. I'm going to get to where the money is. I'm going to get to the cost. I'm going to get to what the incentive is. But here's a great product all of us want to have. Go through this list. Pause the clip. We all want to better ourselves. Anyone I know. I read 2 books a week. Been doing that since I was a teenager. I got such a self-help library besides everything else. If you want to better yourself, well, we have a platform for it. NeloLife streaming. How about your own body? Always, you saw how big a nutrition, weight loss, essential oils is. Life and converted products at super discounted prices for everybody. So there's a great portal, a storefront discounted portal for your health and wellness for you as a member. What about that money I talked about? Making your money make even more money. Well, we can do that, and you can do it through the investment trading portal. In the investment trading portal, it's an 80% algorithm, 20% human. It's a hybrid. It's 7 years that it's been worked on with this. The person that put this together, one of the founders, Nick Sorensen. So here's a couple, here's just a quick screenshot of past trading history. Some great returns. Look at this year, 57.89%, all-time returns. So look, there's a great incentive here for you, and it's a great way to trade your accounts and have them trading for you. You can choose to. It's just as a member, you have access to these platforms. Make your money, make even more money. Take some of the money that you earn with this point. When you see what we have with the pay plan, you might say, yeah, I'd like to double, triple. You know me. You know what I've done? 100,000 plus a month earner always. And what do? I take that money and I put it into other businesses wherever I was living, in Antigua, or when I had my homes up in Canada, or when I had my homes over in Phuket, Thailand, or now I'm living on a beach on 10.5 acres, and we just bought another big property at the top of the island right on the beach. Make your money, make even more money. Well, here's a way for you guys, the average person, to be able to do it. So let's cover this. Your membership covers travel, life travel, NeloLife trips, NeloLife life streaming, NeloLife shop for all your wellness and nutrition, and NeloLife trade outside the US. And what's that? It's a $59 membership. Great, affordable for each and every single person. And it keeps on growing. No contracts, no commitments. So let's break down where we can earn some money. Because we're in business, right? It's great to help people, but I like making people wealthy. And come on board, be part of our team, and what do? I bend over backwards to make people wealthy. My success, I've gauged my life, is in the success of others, and I can truly say, and you guys know it, you've been with me before, you know how it works. I've worked my heart out to make you successful. So we got a weekly bonus on enrollment, $25 up front, weekly paid on each person that you bring on board. There's a fast start bonus. This is a great incentive. You know what this really showed me? This company's committed to nobody left behind. Go figure that one out. Nobody left behind. We have a 2-legged pay system, and you know what happens in that? There's these old monster pay legs that go off, and nobody's on them, and everyone's dying on the inside vine. Not anymore. When you see this structure and how it works, you'll be so incentivized, and the incentivized for the income is to help people. Then we have a unified community build. That's the two-legged system, and that is paid out monthly. There's a customer bonus and a clubhouse. There's a check match. Wow, this is where the insane money is. Wait, look, I know there's timing in this. I know you got to say, look, I'm on board. You got to send me a message. Yes, Mal, I'm on board. I pencil you in, because there's no site to go through. There's no way you can pay any money, but get yourself lined up. But when you see this, you'll be lining up all your personally enrolled people. Why? The check match, and there's global pools. 70% payout. Let's break it down real quick. The enrollment bonus. Here you are. Now Larry Lane, one of the 3 owners and founders. This is his baby part of it. Here you are, and you go out and you enroll Bob. $25 bonus for you enrolling Bob. Now we help Bob get started. And we help Bob go out and introduce Sue and introduce John. So Bob's got 2 sponsors. Bob's earned $25 and $25. Bob's got a $50 bonus. That's really good. But here's where nobody's left behind. It's called a unified fast start. When you help Bob get started, and within his 30 days, you help Bob's team grow by Bob sponsoring Sue and John, and then go and help those 2 get 2 people. So besides Bob earning $25 and $25, and then Bob getting this down here, you're paid a $75 unified bonus. So that's a $100 bonus. That's called a unified bonus right up front. Every time you bring a new person on, you got 30 days to help them build a little team like this, and you get a big bonus. So great upfront money, and what's that mean? Everybody's teams are getting looked after. You're incentivized to help every single person. $25 to enroll them, $75 fast start unified bonus. Now let's talk about the monthly, the real residual income coming from the membership, right? I showed you what the membership was each month. So here you are, and your downline's going to fill left to right, and it's important. Look at this here, locking your spot. Timing and positioning matter in this industry, you know. So you know me, they used to call me the binary king, build a binary of over 500,000 plus people in 15 months. In days gone past, done it again and again and again. So time to go. But this time, instead of what happens where it just runs away on your outside, and you got to chase me, here's how this fills up. It's fabulous. You introduce someone, they're placed left to right. So the first person goes on the left. The next person you introduce goes on your right. There's no going there and saying, I'm driving a power leg, and you get lied to and all that nonsense. So look, there's important timing and positioning matter here for you all. Now, I go out and help the next person, or this person helps the next person, and they're automatically placed on the left. It's going to fill. It's a 2 by 16 levels deep. Now, I go out and help the next person, or this person helps the next person, and they fill on the next available spot. See how it fills left to right. So now, look, we're going to help this guy get going. So it's either me or this person or someone from above. We're not talking about spillover here, but that's a word that occurs. What happens? It fills the next available spot. Then they go out and help someone. You help them help someone. You go and help someone. Fills the next available spot. You getting it? Left to right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now it goes again. So now we got 3 of us in here. 3 of us going. 1, 2, 3 working. And what happens? It fills that next spot. Now there's 1, 2, 3 of us here working. 1, 2, 3. And what happens? That fills the next spots. You're starting to see how this works? And each person's getting looked after, and it's filling a team. So it's really important that you get a speed, right? That's where I'm on my Harley at the start of this clip. I like going fast, man. You know my go fast boat. I like going fast. And we build teams fast. And what happens? Left to right, and it starts filling up and filling up. Now, there's a super incentive here. Because besides getting paid for each of these people on their monthly bonuses, you're getting paid $1 minimum. The starting pay is $1 per person beneath you for 16 levels deep. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, and on and on and on it goes. $1 per person. But that increases all the way up to $1.40. Because, yeah, as you build up volume, there's ranks and you get bonuses on top of that. So you're going to get paid $1 per person, up to $1.40 per person in the team as it builds, left to right. It's not going to take long to fill this up. with those three guys that I just mentioned to you that are heading this whole thing up and having it get going, Mr. Sorensen and Eric and Larry and holy cow, plus, myself, and my guy that brought me on board, Keith. Wow. So what are we going to do to get after this? We're going to go and make matching bonus money. Insane matching bonus money. Look, your team, if you filled it up completely, would be 131,000 people. So do the math, wherever it is. Whether it's 5,000 people, 2,000 people, whether it's 131,000 people, minimum at $1 a month, that's a great income, right? Do the math. Multiply by 1. Or $1.40 a month, do the math. You have the ability, this is a global opportunity, to build a team filling left or right of people all around the world. All nationalities, all loving to travel, all loving nutrition, all loving to be mentored with our streaming, and all loving to make your money, make even more money with the trading platform, and more things to come. So let's break down why you'd go out there and help people get started. The matching bonus. You ready? Because this is insane. The amount of money here. Everyone that you personally bring on board into NeloLife, whatever they earn, you get a 20% matching bonus. So remember I just showed you what the earnings were there. 20% matching bonus. Now, every person that they bring on board, they're personally enrolled, and be on your, build your team getting built, they're earning 20%, you're earning 10% matching bonus. So 20% matching bonus on their residual checks, and now you're getting 10% on all the people that they personally introduced. And then the people that those folks personally introduced, another level deep, 10% matching bonus. And it keeps on going. The people that they've introduced, a 10% matching bonus paid to you, and the people that they've introduced, 10% matching bonus. So, personal, 20%. Then on your personal people's levels, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 10, 10, 10, and 10. I'm not going to stop it here. I'm just going to tell you, go get a calculator, figure out the math, but get one of those calculators that have that function, to make it very large, because your numbers are going to get great. There's an unlimited income here for each and every one of us, and what are we doing? We're offering what people want. Let's give you a real quick breakdown. The world's at your fingertips here. To become an affiliate in NeloLife, now, don't jump, don't say, how do I pay? Is it crypto, is it credit card? Both, you can do both. But look, there's no way to pay yet. You're just going to have to shoot me an email. You're going to have to message me on Facebook. You're going to have to say, yes, Mal, I'm in. I'm going to slot you down on paper, and then when this unrolls, each of you are going to, in turn, get your links, and away you go. It is a $40 membership, but because you guys are in pre-launch, because you guys are the first to hear this, it's not even 24 hours old, it's $20. Discounted 50%. Now, here's what we want to do. This is a community helping people around the world. $20 is going to go to the company, and they're going to ask you to take the other $20 that you save and make a donation. And you make that donation to whatever charity, church, whatever facility that you want to help in this world. You make that donation, and you do send some sort of confirmation. I'll fill in the details later, where you send it to the company and say, this is what I did, right? And then each one of those people, the churches, the charities, whatever they are, they're going to be part of this, and our company's going to be able to say we're helping the world. So, for you guys starting early, $20, and your $59 a month, it's $79 to get started, and then make your personal $20 donation sometime and get it done for us, right? $79. Everybody can afford that. Way to get you out of debt. Way to get you out of this pickle. And if you understand where we are in the world and what's going on in this time stream, you need to be doing this. NeloLife. It's pretty simple, huh? What have I got to ask you? Why wouldn't you? Timing's everything. It's just begun. I heard this. It's still today. You see, I heard this very early in the morning. Keith McEachran gave me a phone call and went, yes, I'll jump on with these owners. I listened. I put this together, but I had to run. Because I got a great life, right? Living on the beach, 10 acres here. So part of having to run, I had to go on a boat trip, promised the kids, had to go out and see some dolphins, had to go to the sandbar, had to do all sorts of things, had to come back. We went out and had a great restaurant lunch on the beach, and now I'm back home. It's just gone dark, and it's Friday evening here. I foregoed going to watch my NRL football game to make this clip for you. So here's my thing. email me, because you probably got this on the email, surfinglifewithmalcolm@gmail.com. You probably got this through an email from me. Return the email, reply, yes, I'm in, right? For the $79. Yes, I'm in, Malcolm. I'll have that dated on the email. And you know me, I look after you. The teams get looked after. There's no slotting people. None of that nonsense. I've never done it before, and I'll never do it ever. I build it as you come, first in, first serve. So timing is everything. Get a hold of me on Facebook. Yes, I'm in. It's all time-stamped. All that stuff is time-stamped. Yes, I'm in. If it's not personally for me and one of the team members is using this, do the same thing for them. They'll be building the same thing. We're going to blow this thing up. When's it going to open? Not yet. But the first people are the first people. We're probably a month away from having a website and taking the money, but get in it now. It doesn't get any better. If you understand some of the companies I mentioned before, I know the money those guys were making, $1 million a month, $2 million a month. Not a few of them, most of them. So, NeloLife, Surfing Life with Malcolm. Why wouldn't you?